I've sold tens of thousands of products on eBay since I started over 5 years ago. But the question is, does it still work in 2023? Are people still making money with it? I know a lot of new entrepreneurs are interested in eBay dropshipping because you don't have to spend any money upfront on inventory. So it allows pretty much anyone to get started, and many people are, with the goal of quitting their jobs or otherwise changing their life. But before you start yourself, you'll probably want to know if it even works at all. And if it does work, how to really make money from it in 2023. Most people can understand how dropshipping works. It's where you sell physical products online without holding any inventory. So in this diagram right here, this is you. You are the seller and you're listing up some products for sale, in this case on eBay. Now along comes a buyer here and they go ahead and purchase an item from you. Let's say they spend $100. Only at that point and never before that do you then spend money on inventory. You go ahead and buy the item from your supplier. You're going to spend less money on it, maybe about $60. And then the supplier will ship the item directly to your customer and you keep the rest as profit. To kind of give this a more concrete example, check out this item right here on eBay. It's this outdoor furniture patio set. It's selling for $200. You can see what it looks like right here. Well, this exact same item is being sold on Walmart for less money. Here is the exact same one, selling for about $140 and free shipping. So if I were to buy this item from eBay, this is a drop shipper. All they're going to do is come over here to Walmart and go ahead and click Add to Cart. And during the checkout process, Walmart's going to ask you, hey, where do you want to ship this item? Well, they're not going to ship it to themselves, they're going to ship it directly to me. Then it's going to ask for the credit card information. They're going to enter in their own credit card information to pay for it, and they keep the difference as profit. So this is how it works kind of in a nutshell. So the seller, they don't have to store any inventory at all in their house or in some warehouse. They only buy items after someone has already bought it from them on eBay. So you don't need to spend any money on inventory up front. And that means your cost to get started is very low, and you can do this from literally anywhere in the world as long as you have a laptop and an internet connection. Now, the reason this business has worked in the past is because of convenience. Yes, buyers could buy the item directly from Walmart for less money, but many of them still bought it from us on eBay instead. And that's because it's more convenient for those shoppers to just buy from a website they're comfortable with, like eBay. And it's more convenient for them to just buy it on eBay instead of looking for a better price somewhere else. But as shoppers get smarter about saving money, and as we get more competitors on eBay, has that changed things? Does eBay dropshipping even work anymore? Well, if we look at this chart right here, it shows us the global dropshipping market size between 2020 and going forward into the future into 2026. You can see that each year it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And in fact, by 2026, just about 3 years away, it's going to about double in size, just the global dropshipping market alone. Now, if we specifically look at eBay dropshipping, I'm going to use this tool to help us out. It's called Zeek Analytics. I'm going to show you more about how this works and more about this later in this video, and how you can use this to really find profitable items to sell on eBay. But for now, I just want to use it to kind of scan other eBay sellers' stores to see how well they're doing. And that's exactly what I did for this seller right here. This icon up here indicates that they are a drop shipper. And we can see that over the past 30 days, they've done about $14,000 in sales just by drop shipping on eBay. We have another drop shipper here who's done $17,000 in sales in the past month. And finally, this one that has done over $20,000 in sales in the past month. Now, with that said, there are drop shippers on eBay who list up items for sale and never sell anything. So we can see that eBay dropshipping definitely does work. But why is it that some sellers are doing so well with it while others can't even make a single sale? The first thing you need to realize is that there's actually many parts of your eBay dropshipping business that you really don't need to worry about and are really quite simple. So for instance, I use this software right here to help me run a lot of my eBay dropshipping store. One of the things I love about it is how it can help you quickly list products onto eBay. So let's say I wanted to list this patio furniture set that we found before onto eBay. Normally, you would have to download all the images one by one and then upload them to eBay, copy the title and paste it over. That can take quite a bit of time. Instead, we can use this software. All you have to do is copy down the URL for the product, then come to the software after you get it all set up, and click on the left where it says Add Products, Single Product, paste in that URL, and if I click Publish to Store, this is now live in my eBay store, and based on my settings, it's going to raise the price of it as well. The other cool thing is that if this item goes out of stock on Walmart, the software will make sure that it goes out of stock on my eBay store. And if the price changes on Walmart, the price will be updated on eBay as well. So this software, it takes care of all of that for us. There is no need for you to worry about listing items or repricing them because the software does it. In fact, worrying about them is just going to distract you and prevent you from actually concentrating on the important stuff. By the way, I created a free ebook that has links to all the software and tools I recommend for eBay dropshipping. I've also made sure that if you sign up with the links in that ebook, you'll get the best deal possible. So for instance, I have a link to this software right here inside the ebook, and with that link, you can get a trial of this software for just $1. If you want to download the ebook with all the deals in it for yourself, you can click on the first link in the description down below and get the ebook for free. Now, what really matters more than anything else and what you should really be concentrating on when it comes to eBay dropshipping are the items you choose to sell. And I call this step product research. This is the most important thing you need to master to be successful at dropshipping. If you get this part down, everything else, it just kind of falls into place and you can automate it. So I think the best way to teach you about product research is really with an example. So today I'm going to be looking for some items to dropship from Walmart onto eBay. And to make our lives a lot easier, I'm going to be using that product research tool I mentioned before that's called Zeek Analytics. Here it is right here. And this really allows you to quickly find products that are already selling well on eBay, that people are already dropshipping successfully on eBay. And that's what you really want to zero in on, because you don't want to just be listing random items up for sale because you don't know if those items are going to sell. But using this software and doing product research, you can identify products that are already popular so you can sell those same products or similar products yourself in your own eBay store. So what I first like to do is I first like to find some other dropshippers on eBay. A really good way to do that is by coming into Zeek Analytics and click on the left where it says Product Research. And then you want to search for a brand on here that only dropshippers would sell. So if we search for the word Mainstays, Mainstays is a brand that only Walmart sells. So if people are selling Mainstays products on eBay, there is a really good chance that they are dropshipping from Walmart onto eBay because that is a Walmart exclusive brand. So coming down here, we see all of these different products for sale. And on the left here, it tells us the sellers, who is selling these products. It also tells us how much feedback they have in this column. So for now, I don't really care about the products. I care about the sellers, what's over here. So I want to sort by how much feedback they have. I'm looking for sellers with a lot of feedback, but not a ton of feedback. If you see a seller like this that has almost 400,000 feedback, they're probably not drop shipping, or it's going to be hard to compete with them. But if you find sellers with like 8,000 feedback or 7,000 or 5,000 feedback, those are ones that you probably can find some products that they're drop shipping and sell the same ones or similar ones. So if we now click on the icon that says Scan Seller, this is actually going to go through all the items in their store and find the ones that are the most popular. So for instance, this seller that we found before, you can see right here that whatever these like drinking straws they have sold 39 times in the past month. This table right here has sold 37 times in the past month. This fan, this electric fan, has sold 23 times in the past month. So it's going to put the most popular item at the top down to the least popular item. So looking at this, I can see, hey, like a folding table like this sells really well. It's selling really well right now. Over 30 times, it's about once a day this item is selling. And actually here's a very similar one right here. So I'm now going to go onto Walmart or whatever supplier I want to use and either try to sell this exact same one, but more likely what I'm going to do is I'm going to find another folding table that no one else is selling on eBay, and I'm going to sell that one instead. That way I don't have to deal with direct competition against this seller, and I know that folding tables like this do well, so I've already proven that people are interested in buying these folding tables. Now I can just try to find one myself, list it up for sale, and when it sells, I can just buy it from the supplier who will ship it directly to the customer. There's a lot more that goes into product research and a lot more into how you can use Zeek Analytics, but this is just kind of an overview for you right here. And by the way, if you do want to try Zeek Analytics yourself, I do have a link that has a free trial attached to it that is included in that ebook that you can download at the first link down below. So I think we can all agree that eBay dropshipping does still work in 2023, even for beginners with no experience, but only if you know the right way to do it. So if you want to learn more about how to dropship on eBay, then I really recommend you watch this video right here because I share some insider tips to increase your sales that no one else is talking about. So click right here and I'll see you over there in just 1 second.